Looking at today's earnings batch, the AI story has completely hit a physical wall. We have Caterpillar actively tearing up its old marine engine factories strictly to pump out generators for AI data centers, while SpaceX burned nearly $16 billion in a single quarter purely to buy computer hardware.
Right, and advanced micro devices is the anchor for that exact trend. AMD abruptly raised their data center forecast to a $1.4 trillion market by 2030. That is not software scale anymore. It is a heavy industrial logistics problem.
Exactly. So the real threat across today's reports from Caterpillar, AMD, and SpaceX isn't just massive spending, it is how these tech giants are actively hijacking legacy supply chains to get what they need.
They kind of have to. Caterpillar is booking turbine orders out to 2028 just to reserve capacity. But what stood out to me is how this scale is breaking the standard sales channels. The mega projects are getting too expensive for local distributors to actually carry.
Oh, the mom-and-pop dealers. Caterpillar actually had to step in and launch the specialized roving equipment fleet just to take the capital burden off their regional partners during these $5 billion Gigafactory builds.
Which is fundamentally the same channel management we saw from AMD. They are literally issuing 160 million penny-warrants directly to Meta and OpenAI just to legally lock their partner equity to specific GPU deployment goals. They have to engineer these bizarre financial workarounds to keep buyers committed and downstream partners solvent.
It just feels like everything is stretched to the absolute limit. And that makes me look at Caterpillar's headline profit a lot more carefully, because they reported a 21.9% operating margin today, which sounds like phenomenal execution on the surface.
It is paper, mostly. That beat was entirely engineered by a non-recurring $392 million Supreme Court tariff ruling. If you strip that court victory out, management admitted they would have landed near the absolute bottom of their guidance range due to underlying manufacturing inflation.
Down at the bottom of guidance. So the underlying business is running much heavier on costs than the headline suggests. Plus, they added a bunch of construction equipment to local channels this quarter while forecasting a $1 billion drawdown cliff for Q4.
Exactly. So you have top-line demand for physical AI infrastructure, but the actual channels and margins beneath it are looking highly stressed. We saw it in the stocks, too. Investors faded all three of these names heavily as they digested the sheer capital cost.
The market is definitely starting to sweat the hardware bills. For the call transcripts unpacking exactly how these power generators are being repurposed, the individual company episodes in the feed capture the deeper work on today's batch. We'll catch you next time.